This one, on paper, should be a good one. Number 1, Keith Surber, returning national champion. Out there for Nebraska-Kearney, his opponent, James Pleski, a redshirt sophomore out of Stacy, Minnesota. He's ranked 5th in the country. So 2 top 5 wrestlers going to do battle here. Surber out of Sparta, Illinois, O'Fallon Township High School. 6-0 on the year. Actually started his career at the University of Nebraska before heading west to Kearney. Pleski, Stacy, Minnesota native. Forest Lake High School. That's just north of the Twin Cities. So if you're taking 35E, right around where they merge, you go a little bit more north, you'll run into Stacy. The town, not somebody named Stacy. He's 13-1 this year, 1 loss. Back at an open early in the year. Since then, he's reeled off 10 straight victories. This is one the Lopers favored on paper. They're going to need to have to try to be following this trend of upsets here at the Division II. And one thing we want to point out about the upsets with the rankings, Division II does their team rankings by tournament points, so sometimes it can be a little bit deceptive. As Kearney, with only 3 nationally ranked wrestlers, tournament points, they're not, beating down the doors of a trophy right now, but as a dual meet team, as we saw with their wins over Pitt, Johnstown, and McKendree, quite formidable. So a match like this, though, individually shakes the balance of the rankings at 149 potentially, which in turn could shift the rankings team-wise. But in Division III and Division I, the NAI, there is a coaches poll. So the NAI also, I think, uses tournament points now that I think about it. Surber, front headlock. Good defense there by Pleski. Under a minute to go here in period 1. Not a whole lot of action. Nothing doing, as I like to say. St. Cloud State, 6-0 coming in. That includes the 2 wins here in Fort Wayne. In the last 139 dual meets, St. Cloud State is 132-7. Oof, that's quite impressive. Actually, I need to speak more Minnesotan there. Oofta, that's quite impressive. Uneventful first period coming to a close. Could be a preview of your national semis, national championship bout with Surber and Pleski. Pleski defers. Surber's going to start in a down position. The second of the 3 nationally ranked wrestlers for Kearney, as Surber quickly up and out for the 1-point escape. We'll see Zach Stodden later at 174 pounds, and that'll be a nationally ranked head-to-head. Kearney last won the national duels back in 2007. Back when the event held at the Unidome at the University of Northern Iowa. Back then it included the Division I teams as well. St. Cloud won it last year, second the year before that, third the year before that, and the year before that, and then championships in 2012 and 2013. We really started to see the rise of the St. Cloud State program in 2010. 7th place, then a 3rd place finish, then they won it, as we said. Kearney always been in the mix. 6th the year ago and 6th the year before that.
Nebraska-Kearney's Keith Surber. Surber has a
4th in 2012. Pleski with his best attack of the match so far. Doesn't quite get the down block, get past the down block of Surber. Column tie to the inside by Surber. Short time here in the second. And that'll do it. So we will head to the third. Pleski with choice. He's going to start down. So number 4, Jared Oftedal, and number 5, James Pleski have combined for 0 points in their first 2 periods of their respective matches. Quickly up, exploding off the bottom is Pleski. And they're going to give him the escape on that. I guess cleared his hips and got away quick enough. So that'll tie the score 1 apiece. And we'll do this posting on the head and dancing thing again probably for another minute and a half.
And yet another top-ranked wrestler in the nation. This one on mat 13 for Wartburg, Logan Thompson.
As you can hear, longtime wrestling announcer Sandy Stevens and A.L. Hazlick in the background. Sandy been calling wrestling for 30-plus years. A.L., quite a long time as well. Both members of their respective state wrestling halls of fame. You hear him more than you see him, so it's good to hear him here in Fort Wayne. Under a minute to go. Still tied at 1. Surber a half shot. Wouldn't exactly call this a thrilling bout between 2 top 5 guys, but very national finals-esque. As you can see, top wrestlers maybe tighten up just a little bit with the dual meet on the line, or potentially on the line later on as the weight classes get higher. Every match important. Couple fakes and some half shots, but neither wrestler looking really to engage. Surber trying to go up underneath. Pleski counters with a front head, trying to clear his arm, as Surber hanging on that near wrist. And that's how we will end regulation, so some free wrestling. Our second sudden victory bout of the duel. We saw it end on a stalling call at 125. Now Surber, returning national champion, Pleski, 5th-ranked wrestler in the country.
And yet another top-ranked wrestler on the mat right now, Matt Ada.
Surber circling back in, trying to wrestle in the center. Oh, knee dip duck under for 2. Pleski steals it in sudden victory. Oh, beautiful, quick, surprise and stun Surber. Pleski ties this bout at 6 apiece. Big win for the sophomore from Stacy, Minnesota. We're tied here in Fort Wayne.